What is up guys, it is Simba here and welcome to my first ever league racing video around the new F1 circuit that is Las Vegas for round number 18 of this SLR championship. And for the first time we are going to be racing around Las Vegas, around the strip circuit in Sin City. But the first lap isn't great.
Jesus on a bike.
Oh, you know it's shit if you're behind me, so...
And straight away you can hear Darren saying that, you know the lap is shit if you're slower than me. So, yeah, we've got some time to find on this second lap. And as you can see, we've made nearly 4 tenths at the moment. And that will really help us push us up the order because we're currently in P11. Down the long 1.1 mile straight we go. Heavy braking. We get it completely wrong. We've drifted past the apex and we've completely lost our advantage. We can see that we're barely a tenth up, and that is a second run in the bin.
Fucking hell, I'm terrible.
And the frustration is well and truly there for everyone to hear. We're just not having a good session. We're down in P13, and we are quite a couple of tenths off the pace. And now we've just got 1 lap to save qualifying. Here we go then. Here's our full lap around Las Vegas. Spot the 80 meter board, well the 100 meter board, you just brake slightly after it down to 3rd gear, trying to get as early as you can on the power. There's not much grip on this track, so it's like driving on F1 22, which is an awful game to go back to, but at the moment we've done a pretty solid job in the first couple of corners. And again, you want to spot the 100 meter board, just brake just after it, around 80 meters again, 3rd gear, making sure you get nice traction out of the corner, which was pretty okay. And actually, for this corner here, there's actually no braking point. And you can see here, we lose a bit of time on the braking, but we get it back by just being a little bit cleaner. But we have a moment on the exit, just putting the throttle down a bit too early, and we hit the wall just a little bit. But we get away with it. It's a 43.7 in the first sector, but I actually wasn't happy about it, despite it being purple. Now, this corner is very difficult as well. Straight line braking, and again we just drift a little bit. We don't quite get close enough to the apex, and again that's basically cost us a tenth of a second. So we're really playing with fire here on this final lap as we get into the middle sector split. Down this long straight we go towards the final chicane where we messed it up last time. It's a pretty decent middle sector, heavy braking near the 100 meter board. This time we get a bit closer to the apex and we get a good run out of the final chicane, and now it's just foot to the floor and see what we can get. We're nearly 6 tenths up on this lap. So how far can we get up the grid? Crossing the line, it's P1 with a 31.2, but someone else is improving.
Yes!
Meadow, you use it!
Come on! Oh, fuck me.
About time, fella. Well done. And
Well
out of absolutely nowhere, our teammate SOR Medal has taken pole position for the first Vegas Grand Prix, and he's the only driver in the 1 minute 30s. We end up in P6, which is something, we kind of maximised quality. Our PB was a 0.2 and that's what we got. But congrats to Medal, he's done a fantastic job. It's been a rough season for him, but that is definitely going to make put a smile on his face as we get ready for the race. And we're in a great position as a team to score some big points because we haven't quite been doing that this season, thanks to bad luck happening to one car. So let's see if we can turn the form around, and we're going to get ready for 5 red lights for the first ever Vegas Grand Prix on the channel. And we are underway in Sin City. And it's a decent getaway. The second phase was really good as we try to go round the outside of Race Roller just in front of us. Crispy is also side by side with the Mercedes. As we go through turn 2, we get a really good run on the inside line. And we're looking to size of a move on our mate. He's in the party with us as we're looking for the outside line as well. Going into turn 3. Can we try anything? No, we don't. We sit behind in P6.
What is Sora doing? Typical Sora.
So we've made no progress off the line, but Darren is getting quite annoyed already with TMS Sora in the Red Bull as we go through this middle sector.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's a really bad start. Like, really bad.
Okay, hell.
And I think my teammates lost the lead already on this first lap, so that's not great for him. As we go through the middle sector now, onto the long
very
straight.
Good racing there. That's some fantastic racing. He goes straight on and takes out Rigsy completely. What is wrong with him? Jesus, man. There's no need to be like that.
Did he just straight line him?
He just, no, not straight line him, but like he just missed his braking point and hit the back of Riggs.
So
Yeah.
Sora's missed his braking points with that difficult left-hander before the long straight. And as a result, he's taken himself out of the race. And as a result of this, he actually got 2 qualifying bans and 2 race bans. So that's the last we'll see of Sora this season, as the VSC has ended. Meanwhile for us, this is going to feel a little bit like Zandvoort earlier this season, because we've lost DRS to the cars in front, as Roller got caught out on the restart, and now we're going to have to resort to teaming up with the Mercedes driver, just DRSing off each other. So he's giving us DRS on this straight, and on the next straight, a couple of laps later, we've basically been swapping around, and that's all we've been doing at the moment.
What the hell? No, what? What is happening? Nice. This is my fucking luck. Of all the days for my wheel to glitch, it's today. And I've gone straight to the wall.
Meanwhile, Darren is just right behind
I'm
us, and
actually
unfortunately for him, his wheel glitched,
What's the point racing?
and the game has put him into a wall at the exit of turn 3, and he's got damage to his front wing. The guy cannot catch a damn break at all. He was in the train, he was behind SLR Ham, who will become important a little bit later, but for now, we're letting Snipes go. I think you can hear me saying that. We're going to let the championship leader go and see if he can drag us along to the top 4 cars. And we're going to let Roller go as well, because, you know, we've kept to the plan of just swapping places on pretty much every DRS straight. But I'm not going to lie, nothing happens, and Snipes gets away from us when we skip all the way to lap 14. People pitted around lap 12, lap 13, along with our teammate in front of us. So me and Ham, once again, just DRS'd off each other, swapping places on every DRS straight and trying to make the overcut work. And that's exactly what we're going to do here at the end of lap 14. We're going to both box for a set of medium tyres, and we're going to see if we can use fresh tyres to our advantage to the end of the race. I am feeling that race pace was okay. It wasn't particularly great, so that's why we're going to try and use fresher rubber to catch back up to the top 6 places. As you can see, we're going to come out in P10 just behind the Ferrari driver, and we've also got Zydrad in front of us, who has yet to stop, I think. So still plenty of time left in this race to try and turn things around. And by lap 16, we have passed Ham, and we're working together pretty well to catch up to the train in front. You can see we've done a personal best of a 1:34.5. I'm feeling a little bit happier on these medium tyres. And also, Roller and Topern are catching the train of cars ahead.
He's got no battery.
Okay.
He's just started flashing, so he's on about 20%.
And that is some crucial information from our teammate Medal, who's in the leading train right now. And he's just said that Midzi is flashing, but something's happened up ahead.
Yes! Oh my god,
Oh
thank
my god.
you.
Snipes is got no front wing.
Fucking hell.
You got to fresh that off.
Oh!
No.
Delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'm not going to use soft, honestly.
Don't go use soft. It'll be too painful, man.
So the championship leader has lost his front wing, and a safety car has been deployed on lap 17, and we're all going to box for a fresh set of tyres. Medal was saying that he doesn't have any fresh set of softs, and neither do we, so we're going to put on another set of medium tyres to the end of the race. And in hindsight, I kind of wish I stayed out, because if you guys remember, our tyres were only 2 laps old, so they were relatively fresh, so we could have risked staying out for track position if we wanted to, but we've taken the choice to pit, and we are currently P7, so we haven't lost anything, and the top 6 cars are right in front of us, so we're fancying our chances in this late sprint in this Vegas Grand Prix. Let's see if the right number can come up for us. But we get a second warning for track limits as we are underway again here. You can see Ham is already looking at us at turn 1 when we say absolutely not. You are not going to pass us like that. You're going to stay right behind us. And you can hear Darren complaining about Siderad as he's spun round in the other Alfa Romeo. But for us, we're currently in P7. But now we're looking to see if we can make any progress. But Ham is still not done with us. He goes up the inside through the chicane and he's got through. And it's up to P7 for him, but he has a moment on the exit of the chicane, and we're going to see if we can come back at the Ferrari driver. We're going to be side by side, going down this long straight, and unfortunately, we can't quite make a move happen through the first corner, and we have to sit behind as Roller has passed our teammate Medal, as he's on fresh, soft tyres.
Ham's flashing ahead of me.
Okay, good.
And on to lap 21, you can hear me say that Ham is flashing in front of us, and which is good news for Medal, so he can't get close to him as we go up the inside of top and into the chicane.
What's top end doing? Why are you trying side by side through there, bro? That's never gonna happen.
And you can hear me a little bit annoyed as I thought I had the position locked in by the time we got to the second part of the chicane, so I don't think I left enough space there, and we've made a little bit of contact as DRS has been enabled. You can see here Snipes is still trying to come back here on those soft tyres as DRS gets enabled, and unfortunately this is where things start to fall apart for us, because going into the end of the middle sector we don't have a best run through this corner, and as a result,
shit, what the fuck?
we have no DRS. That's it. Now we're going to be an absolute sitting duck to everyone behind us, and that means we're going to lose a couple of places. You can hear my shock at the time. I couldn't believe it, and now Snipes is going through, and here comes Ads as well going into the chicane.
BRT cunts, man. What is he doing?
And as you can
What
see,
was the point in that?
Ads has made contact with us, and we nearly ended up in the wall, and now again we're getting swarmed by everyone. And you can just see how one bad exit through there can really hurt you, and all of a sudden we were looking like a top 6 was on the cards, but instead we have dropped down to P11, and now we're trying to squeeze into a gap there with Top Earn, and I just don't think he saw us there, and we hit the wall, and again my frustration is growing, and yeah, this is really bad. It's really fallen apart in this safety car period, and I feel like we were Pierre Gasly in real life. If you guys remember back to the real life Vegas Grand Prix, where after the safety car period, Gasly just dropped like a stone and was unable to get anything out of the race, and that's exactly what's happening to us. On to the last lap we go. We're in P12. Jam, our championship rival for 5th place here, has passed us, and he's looking to pass Riggsy as well down this long straight. They're all flashing in front of us. Evo is also right behind us as well. We make sure we're ahead of him. And Riggsy has a little look at Jam going into the chicane. It's nearly really close, and there's a bit of contact with us on the Alpha Tauri. Jam gets a bad run through the chicane, and we're looking to try and snatch a point here, going across the line. Can we do anything here? It's going to be really close.
What the fuck is Evo doing? What have I just seen?
Oh, hello.
What's wrong with him? Evo is such an idiot!
What's he done?
He's made it 4 wide down the final straight!
Let's go! Above P16! Ah, what a drive. I'd like to thank everyone in the family.
And it's happened again. We get taken out on the last straight of the race. It is literally what the title said, it's what the thumbnail said, and as a result, we finish P14. An absolute nightmare. A race to forget here in Vegas. The right number did not come up at all, and instead we lose out massively, and Evo's move is just ridiculous. Even looking back at it nearly 2 weeks later, I don't know what he was doing there, but as a result we're still 5th in the championship. Jam is still 9 points behind us, and in the constructors we're still in a fight for 4th, but honestly, what a terrible ending. That second safety car did us no favours, and there was more to that rant on my stream, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one regardless. Subscribe for more, and as always, I'll see all of you in the next one.